What's going on, people? The Riot here, and in this video I speedrunned the 2021 seed. Now this seed was tough, it was hell. You know why? Because when you spawn you have to take about 700 blocks off the spawn, and yeah, the Stronghold was like 1200 blocks away from where I made the lava pool, and the closest bastion in the Nether was like 700 blocks away, so I had to scrap my Nether trouble. So I had to go to the Stronghold in the Overworld, which killed a lot of time. I think like 5 minutes or so. But my trading in the Nether was very limited because, again, I don't have a bastion, so I just had to get really lucky. And the last trade I did in the Nether was an ender pearl drop, so I get 15 pearls and I was really lucky. Another disclaimer, this video was inspired by Curryway's Christmas seed run. So if you haven't checked that video out, you should check it out, because that video is a huge inspiration for this video's existence. Okay, now I'm going to commentate. So here I'm digging straight down to a mine shaft where I will get all my iron I need. It is 7 iron, so there's 3 for my iron pickaxe, 3 for my water bucket, and 1 for my shield. And you can actually see that I just mined 3 stones so I could place my crafting table on the side, because I know I will use it later once I come up, because I will craft with all my iron. So yeah, I just placed it there and just mine straight down, so when I get up I will have my iron tools ready. But once we get to the bottom, I was jumped by a skeleton and a creeper. So my first thought was just, okay, I need to play really safe now. I don't want to die, because I wanted this video to be out today, remember? So yeah, any second now I'll get done, I think in like 3 blocks or something. So my first initial thought when I entered the mineshaft was just, I knew that there were mobs here, so I was prepared, but I got stuck in the cobweb there, and I'm surprised the creeper did not kill me, because it was like right in my face. And the reason why I built like a staircase up to my mine was because I heard a spider and a skeleton. I didn't want to have trouble with them, so I choked and just went up. So here is the crafting table I left behind. The reason why is, as I said before, I'm going to use it again to craft iron tools, so I don't have to smelt iron, because that's a really huge waste of time. So now I'm going to create my boat. So what I do now is I just punch 1 log, because I know I have 1 in my inventory, and that really saves a lot of time. So I just craft this boat, and yeah, we head into the ocean. But first, before we go to the mainland, we'll go into a ruined portal, because I will get free gold there, and it was only 1 gold block, but that really saved me later in the run. And the ruined portal also gave me some gold armor, so I didn't have to waste any gold nuggets to create myself. So now we're going into the direction of the village, and let me just show you what is so glitched about my game. So when I MLG water and pick up my water, you can see that I picked it up in my hotbar, but in reality I never did, and I had to go pick it up again. And that's a very big problem, because that's the reason why many of my runs fail, because my mouse tends to double click when I single click, and that's just a problem with my mouse, and it's really annoying, especially in speedruns, because that can cost an entire speedrun if you cannot pick up water or lava. So yeah, that's really annoying, and yeah, it's actually a sabotage basically. So now I'm collecting the beds. I've already routed how I'm going to navigate through the village. You can see that my pattern is very specific. I go very specific paths, collect my beds through those paths, and that's obviously an advantage, because you already know where to go in an SSG run, and in RSG you don't know where to go. And if you didn't know, if you're completely new to the channel, I only started taking speedrunning seriously like a week ago, and I have a lot to learn. And I'm beginning my speedrunning career in SSG because I just need to practice basically everything. But now we're going to the lava pool, and I'll just speed it up for you. Alright, so if you didn't know, if you're completely new to the city, which you completely are, sometimes when I spawn this world, water actually spawns inside this lava pool. So in this section I'm going to build a portal, there's actually water sometimes, but luckily it wasn't, and I'm very happy because this is the place where I practiced in creative where to build a portal. And I have to say it again, I'm completely new to speedrunning, and my portal creation is slow as always because I'm still new to this version. Because before 1.16 I've never speedrun in my life, so I'm getting knowledge on how to make a portal, and I gained that knowledge in like a month or so. I installed Minecraft like a month ago, I'm again speedrunning like a week ago, and yeah, I've learned some new tips and tricks from other speedrunners, especially Curryway. I mean, he's the whole reason I began taking speedrunning seriously. Like, before I watched Curryway, I was just speedrunning for fun, because that was really the only point I really just bought Minecraft, because I just watched Dream's Manhunt, and yeah, that's the story of how I became a speedrunner, and I'm going to continue my commentary. So here you can see I accidentally created a boat, and yeah, that was a huge mistake because I lost like 6 seconds or something, and I was going to create my shield, right? that was the whole thing. That was the whole purpose. And we entered the Nether at 8:20, which is horribly slow, considering I came to the Nether on my fastest times like on 7:50 or something. But yeah, no one cares. This is an attempt. So there was a wither skeleton getting chased by a piglin, which I've never seen in my life. I didn't know that could happen. But unlike my PewDiePie hardcore speedrun, my blaze rod luck was actually pretty decent, as well with my ender pearl trades. I don't know what the drop was. I think it was like 6 in 10 or something. It was really good. It was way better than last time. And yeah, I was actually happy that my luck was actually good for a moment. You could see for a moment that my game froze for like 3 seconds, and honestly I don't know the reason why. I think it's just I have a potato PC with GTX 1050 Ti and an i5 7400. It's a real cheap specs, but yeah, it can handle Minecraft. So now I'm getting chased by a whole piglin family, and honestly I don't know what to do at this point, honestly. And I've also died to a piglin family multiple times in this seed. And if you watched me play on the PewDiePie hardcore seed, I was getting bullied by hoglins. Especially in hardcore, they do 6 hearts, that's a lot. And I really hate hoglins. I wish their species could just go extinct. I could finally just tramp on their grave, because I really hate them. I wish they could be extinct. I really hate pigs. Put that in the quote book, please. And yeah, hoglins are like my nemesis. Basically, hoglins are the boss of Minecraft, not the Ender Dragon. Hoglins are the boss of Minecraft. It's like the final boss. So what I do now is, as I just told you, I want to eradicate hoglins, so I just go and fight them head on. I used my golden apple because I know they are the final boss of Minecraft. I have to destroy them. And then I see an ender pearl trade, and I'm like, oh my god, how many? It is a lot. And I see this baby piglin just took all my gold, and I want to see how much gold it was, because remember, I'm new to the game. I thought it was just 1, but it was 2 gold ingots, which is insane. That's 2 possible trades I could have traded with the piglins. And yeah, you can see my blaze luck is really lucky, and I just can't stop bragging about it. It's like the first time I've had really good blaze luck. Alright, so now nothing really happens in this bit. I really just kill blazes, and I just mine some gold nuggets so I can trade with the piglins, and I'm going to fast forward to the part where I trade with the piglins. Alright, so what's happening here is that I used all my remaining gold ingots, and the last trade I got was the last pearl trade I needed. And now that I have enough ender pearls, way beyond what I need, I actually only need 11, because the stronghold is a 1-eye. I can use most of those pearls to just freely travel around the overworld. And also this part is pretty boring, so I'll just fast forward until we enter the stronghold. Alright, so you remember what the thumbnail was. It didn't say that I actually managed to speedrun this seed, because yeah, I died in the end, and the reason why is like the most hilarious thing ever. I will not spoil it, you can watch it for yourself. This is my first and my last time entering the Stronghold, because I cannot be bothered with all the RNG you have to speedrun with. So, and yeah, I wanted this video to be released within New Year's, so that's why I just rushed it. I didn't want to do a full run, and yeah, that's it. And you can see that I lagged back, which is, I really don't know why. It just happened throughout this run. And the thing that separates this run with my PewDiePie hardcore speedrun is I didn't manage to do the one cycle, and the reason why was the Ender Dragon came down so fast. It purged like 1 minute. I think it purged in like 30 seconds or something. It purged really fast, which I was not prepared for. I'll just speed up to when the one cycle happens. Alright, the one cycle. So I didn't realize the dragon was going down, so that's why my pro was so late, because I was only on the tower for like 15 seconds or something. And yeah, I misclicked all my beds, because yeah, you can see that my cursor wasn't at the right angle and everything, because I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do really. And here I just took the dragon with my second bed. It did a lot of damage, but later it just regenerated all its health, because yeah, you know, the end crystals. So I go out to destroy every single end crystal, because at this point I don't really care what my time is, I just want to beat this seed. So my YouTube video isn't named what it's named now, an attempt. It's a complete speedrun, that's what I just aim for here. So this is basically like the end of the commentary, and again, shout out to Curryway. Huge thanks to Curryway, because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here speedrunning at all. And also the thumbnail is also inspired by Curryway. He's a huge inspiration for me, and I really just want to be a huge speedrunner as him. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's my death.